All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining my channel. This is another episode of Ms Elle Presents. And again, I thank you guys so much for being here with me. Today's episode, I'm going to be addressing something that my cousin posted on Facebook. She has a son and I think he's about 9 or 10 years old. And she said that as soon as she puts lotion on him, he goes out the door, he comes back in, and he looks like he's been kicking flour all day. So if you have kids, that may be something that you are able to relate to. It may be something that you're able to relate to personally. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go over what I use on my skin on a daily basis. I get a lot of compliments on my skin, especially people who know me very well, intimately, that kind of thing. My skin is always really well hydrated, and I've always had very, very soft skin. One thing that my mother always taught us was to take really good care of your skin. And then, of course, I went to school for science. And so, of course, you understand that your skin is the largest organ that you have in your body. Because it covers you and it protects you from the outside elements. So to the point of the video, I'm going to go over a really quick oil blend that I use on my skin. This is something that anyone can use. And you can play with the ratios to see what works best for your skin and your skin type. If you are a little bit drier, you may want to use more of the heavier oils. If your skin is more naturally oily, you may want to stick to more of the lighter oils. And as I am making this up, I'm going to start from the lighter oils and work my way over to the heavier oils. So that way you kind of know, what to play with. So I'm going to move you guys down here, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so first thing you need is your bottle. This is just a color bottle that I bought from the hair store. You can use whatever container you like personally. The oils that I'm going to use today, and I'll start with that. This is some carrot oil that I just bought from the hair store. This is a little tea tree oil that I bought from the hair store. It says that the carrot oil helps to rejuvenate skin cells, and tea tree oil is known for as an antiseptic, so it does help to keep your skin healthy in that you're not going to have, it prevents breakouts. And now, I will say up from the beginning, I don't have a lot of skin issues to begin with. So again, you want to make sure that you're using things that are going to work with your skin type. These are both things that I'm going to use just a little bit of. You can see how much of this has been used. And that's probably how much I put in each batch. So my main oils are going to be coconut oil, almond oil. This is extra virgin olive oil. I just put it in this decanter. And then this is black castor oil. I also get this from the hair store. But I'm actually going to start ordering the Jamaican Black Castor oil online to use in my mixes. So I generally start with either my coconut oil or with the olive oil. And I only have a little bit of this coconut oil left. I'm going to go ahead and pour this in. Okay, so I typically like my mix to be about 50% coconut oil. Yeah, this is up to the 130 milliliter mark, and it's a 240 ml bottle. So a little more than half. We'll get that closed up. Then your almond oil is going to be your next heaviest oil. But I don't typically use a whole lot of this. And now we are at 170. So that's about 40 mLs of the almond oil. Now I'm going to probably go pretty much the rest of the way up. So from 170 to about 220, I will do my extra virgin olive oil. Okay, and so we are now at 220 mLs. And you know, you might think, oh, you're using extra virgin olive oil, you're gonna smell like you've been making pasta all day. It is not the case. Once you mix all of these oils together, it's not gonna have any one particular fragrance. And also keep in mind that our Jamaican castor oil is scented. I'm also going to add some of my essential oils to this as well. So the carrot oil and the tea tree oil are also very lightly scented. And we're just gonna top this off with these oils. So now we are at 240. So between those three, I would say it's probably 10 mLs of the Jamaican Black Castor oil, and then 5 mLs each, give or take, of the other two oils, tea tree oil, carrot oil. So I normally just close this up and give it a shake. Now, you don't have to do the next part, and sometimes I don't at all. You can add essential oils to this. You really want to use your essential oils sparingly in your oil mix, because essential oils are meant to be diluted. They're not meant to be used alone or in heavy quantities. And this, because of the mango papaya scent of the Jamaican Black Castor oil, this doesn't have a bad smell to it. It doesn't smell like, you know, like you've been cooking or anything like that. So again, you don't have to add any additional oils to this, any essential oils, but you can if you want to. And I'm just going to show you guys what that looks like. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so we're back. I wanted to pick some oils that I thought were going to match really well with what we already have going on as far as the scents are concerned. So I picked up a little bit of rosemary, and I'm just going to put a few drops of that in. And that was just 5 drops of the rosemary oil. This is actually tea tree essential oil. And so I'm going to put that in there again, those wonderful skin benefits. And that's 5 drops of the tea tree. And then I'm just going to do a couple of drops of lavender, because lavender to me just makes anything better. And so I put 3 drops of the lavender oil in there. So we kind of have like a lavender tropical scent going on here. And then all of those really great benefits from the tea tree oil and the rosemary oil. Okay. So this is what my oil looks like. I pretty much use this every single day on my skin. In the summertime, I will only use the oil just because my skin tends to you know, you're perspiring and things like that and drinking a lot more water. In the wintertime, I will actually make my own whipped shea butter, and I will use this to thin out the shea butter to get it thin enough to whip it. So when the fall comes around, I will do a video on whipped shea butter, and I use this same oil mix to add it to make my whipped shea butter. And then that's what I use in the cold winter months, you know, maybe December, January, February, when your skin is just fighting to retain moisture. So I hope that this video was able to help someone. This is going to be a great all-around oil for you. Other great uses, I use this in the bathtub this is a great, awesome bath oil to just really let it soak in that hot water into your skin and allow to just have that really great therapeutic aromatherapy session when you're in the bathtub. So you got a lot of great things that you can do with this. I use it for every day and of course in the bath. But try this out. Let me know what your oil recipe is, or some oils that you like to use on your skin. And if you're not using oils on your skin, start today. You definitely, our skin is one of our most important organs, and it just is your buffer. It's your protector against all of the things that are in the air and coming through as far as UV rays and things like that. And you want to have really great skin. You want to protect the skin that you have. So again, if you have skin that is prone to acne, if you have skin that is prone to other skin issues, you may want to stick with some of the lighter oils. But if you're like me and your skin can tolerate some of those heavier oils, the olive oil and the black castor oil, definitely add that to your mix. You're going to get some really great results. All right, so as always, you guys have a great rest of your week. It's always a pleasure to bring you guys another video of what I'm doing here at the house. Take as good care of myself as I possibly can, and I want to be able to continue to share all of that with you guys. So hopefully you got something from this. Take this video, share it. If you know somebody else who's dealing with skin issues or looking for a more all-natural skin routine, definitely share it with them. And like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Signing off. Kisses.